with 5 freaking onion rings, and I was on a chat the other day, and someone brought up JHEMCU, which is a company I had never heard of, but apparently they are making some quality products in the budget space, and so I was looking at it. Thought I'd bring it to you just to see what you thought about it. Don't forget, if you like this type of content, please subscribe and comment. Let me know what you think. And basically, it was just brought up as, you know, a good budget option for flight controllers, ESCs, and for me, it's the all-in-one stacks. And so they do have a webpage, JHEMCU. I am not at all affiliated, paid with these. I am paid through affiliate links down below from Banggood. So if you do buy any and you want to try through Banggood and you want to help support the channel, that'd be great. But otherwise, I just wanted to go through a few of these things that I saw that stuck out with me. Starting with basically your Whoop board with a 25.5mm stack. It's an F411 board on the diagonal, so you know it's those diagonal types, not the standard. With an XT60, it does come with those gummies. I love these gummies, by the way. It makes mounting so much easier, and it makes just tuning so much freaking easier, so I'm really glad it did. But it's a lightweight F411, coming in at $38, which is a great price for a freaking 30 amp 2 to 4S toothpick style. Moving on, you have another toothpick that's a 20 amp, same similar setup, so the same corner type, and you know it's just running through an F411 all in one, with the MPU 6000, which I truly appreciate, because I just don't like those ICM type of MPUs. They don't work as well for me. However, with the dual gyros, they do work very well. They're really good that way. But it's just a nice $33 flight controller all in one for your toothpick builds. And one thing that's been making me annoyed with toothpicks is that you don't get a cost savings. So you're buying motors, you're basically paying the same price for large and small items. So this actually puts it, you know, if you can save $10 on your flight controller, that's freaking awesome. This, however, is the one that got me as a shock. It's one of those where, this is actually one that I've ordered because I want to just try it out. But it's an F7 board, 2 to 6S F7 with a dual gyro, the ICM and the MPU 6000, and a barometer, and an 8-volt 3-amp back, and a 5-volt 2-amp back, which I thought is just phenomenal, with dual camera inputs, several UARTs, and Bluetooth, and supports the DJI Air unit, and is only 7.2 grams. And to me, this is just, as far as flight controllers go, this is amazing. But what got me really excited was this is just bare bones, nothing extra, just a great setup. It looks like clean layout with the through holes, and just good. It's just a good layout. It does take your all-in-one if you use the clippy things and the Bluetooth. All of that for $30, which is just a phenomenal price to me for an F7 board. Those used to be about $45 to $50. Moving on, and no prices have changed. They always change. But moving on, we have the 5 amp, and these are ones that I'm really interested in. And I haven't been playing in the space so much, again, because you generally spend about $50, 40 to 50 for a flight controller all in one for a toothpick that's in the 5 amp range. Well, this is a 5 amp F4 for $26, and that to me, that's amazing. It's just a great price for those 1103 motors. Not 0802 motors. I'm sorry, 0802, 0803, like your Mobula class board size. It's just great. Like, the pricing on it is amazing. And I don't mean to go into that. It's just I'm honestly just amazed. Like this one as a transmitter, you have a 1 watt high power VTX OSD in that style, the 25mm, the diagonal size for like the T-Road 99. It's 25 by 25. That's just an amazing price to me. It's phenomenal to me. So yeah, I've ordered a few of these. I'm kind of just blown away. This was another that got me for a 40 amp F7 board, 40 amp with a 55 spike in a power setup, your more traditional style, that is also set up to take in the air unit. So it's a dual gyro board again with Bluetooth in an 8.2 gram with that 9 volt. That's what gets me, the 9 volt 3 amp, because those are becoming more rare. I'd say more rare. They actually have kicked up a notch, I think, because people were demanding them. But anyway, for the 9 volt with a black box, a 5 volt and a 9 volt, so you can power both your camera, your VTX, pretty much anything you want off of it, and you get a good 40 amp rating with your, you know, cables and your XT60 coming with it, and you're getting that for $70 with an F7 with dual gyros. That's just phenomenal. Here's the other I thought was cool. If you remember building a 3 inches that had the big flight stacks on them, this one's a 13 amp, including your VTX. Now, anytime you buy that, you're still looking at $20, $20, and $10. So that's 50. It would be my average, what I would look at for my pricing for a full stack with a VTX. And here it is for 36. And this isn't really on sale. Like, that to me is just, that's just, I don't know, the pricing seems, I don't want to say too good, but it does seem really good, and I'm very happy about that. I'm moving on. You've got your nice 55 amp 3 to 6S. I mean, that's a good layout. Yeah, it's just a good layout, and it's BLHeli-32 at 55 amp rating, which that to me is just phenomenal. What's the weight on this? And coming with a capacitor, 10 grams is not bad at all. It doesn't have heat sinks, but honestly, I think heat sinks are more of marketing than I think they're useful, but I do give them credit for being useful, especially if you're waiting and you're not in the air all the time. And if you're getting down to your 20 millimeter, this one, I mean, we're talking $21 for a 20 millimeter F7 with that 9 volt back and compatible with the air unit. See, and the thing is, for me, these were not something I was really, I don't know, it's something I lost interest in building because they gotten to a point where you're just, what you're getting isn't what you need. And so seeing a flight controller come out that is actually, you know, what you need, newest specs, looks like a good layout, and for the price, I mean, $21 for an F7 is unheard of just a few years ago. So yeah, even if you don't like Banggood, Race Day Quads has these. Yeah. So again, I'm not affiliated with Race Day Quads, but they do have the parts. They do sell out very quickly, and yeah. So it's kind of one of those. I'm just kind of surprised. I mean, look at this. This is a 25 amp, something standard you would get, but would still be about $6 or $7 more. If you were looking for a good ESC, you would probably pay 27 to 30 for something in the 25 amp range. Actually about 25, 27. So it's still, you know, a good 10% discount, a good layout, and it just, I don't know. I know I'm going on looks alone at the moment, and I'll have a review whenever I get the pieces in. But it just seems really good. Like a 55 amp BLHeli-32. Yeah, it's a no frills thing, and I'm all about no frills. I like those. I like it when companies do that. I feel like they kind of put, you know, here's exactly what you need. Let's say I buy this one, you know, $70, and it comes and it's total crap. I can literally get a refund or a replacement, and I have I'm probably one of the few. I've never had an issue getting a refund or replacement from Banggood. I've never had to return anything to our Race Day Quads, but I don't order from there as much. And I know Piro Drone has these as well, and I've heard their customer support is beyond amazing. So yeah, anyway, I'll have some links down below for these. I just wanted to bring it up because I thought as far as it's new to me, and maybe y'all already know about it. So yeah, as other prices go up, it's nice to see manufacturers come out and make something that is just a good price for exactly what you need. And mind you, 3 years ago, something like this, one, was unheard of, but two, was total crap by a company that didn't have a website, didn't have support, and didn't have backing. So to me, it's very important to see, a return to this type of item that has, just exactly what you need. So anyway, if you have had experience with this company, let me know down below. And if you haven't, it's maybe something to think about if you're building a budget quad, and maybe they're good enough. I would throw them in with my much better quads as well. I feel like it's a low enough risk to reward ratio that it's going to be pretty. I think I'm going to be very happy. So I just wanted to let you know about it. Like I say, links are down below to some of these pieces, and let me know what you think. And that's going to do it for today. So I hope y'all have a good one. Take care. Don't forget, if you like this type of content, please subscribe and comment. Let me know what you think.